I am not, as you have no doubt noticed, a big fan of fantasy. Just the facts, man. That's me. But terror is terror. In that state, the light of the animal eyes that lit our tunnel was soon followed by an embrace, by long arms that felt like chamois. Yes, there are no aliens. Yes, my stepfather is a brute. Yes, school sucks. Yes, I'll find my dog, Nemo. Yes, I will die. But not now. If these were my terrified thoughts in the tunnel, I cannot imagine what Schlesi's thoughts were, if he had any. He curled into a ball of dark matter, impenetrable to me, but probably not to the animal eyes that took him in like a pea from the universal soup. The sleepy sensation that followed the chamois or chamois embrace was oddly comforting. Since we're on the subject of feelings, the idea of all that gold was comfortable in a completely different way. The comfort emanating from the chamois embrace of the monster was paralyzing, like a feather comforter. The comfort of gold was wrapped in anxiety, like a delicious fruit wrapped in TNT. In the same way that there are different kinds of taste, comfort is also wrapped in sensations of bitter, sweet, and anxious, among 10 other things. As the creature slid closer, I made out large red lips topped by a mustache made of round Dyson vacuum cleaners. The lips opened to speak, and the vacuums began rotating with the sound of that was at first jarring, then elegiac, like the late Philip Glass, of whom we knew nothing under Stalinism. Through the I made out a plaintive voice. Do not be afraid, children. I am a golem. I love children. I knew already from the stories of Isaac Bashevis' Singer, whom I hadn't yet read, that golems were, generally speaking, created to defend Jewish children. When I recovered a little from the terror, I whispered toward the dark ball that was Schlesi. It's only a golem, man. Don't shit your pants. The grateful golem tightened his embrace until I almost died, suffocated by attention. Hey, I was able to say, easy on the loving, golem. The golem loosened his embrace. In the same plaintive voice that I knew now for sure belonged to a girl, maybe my Rosenberg girl, he told us her story. She had been created by Dr. Ilan van Frankenstein in 1716 from bits of material he had scraped off the highways of the future. What fragments? I asked. I can sound very rude when people or golems fudge the facts. Oh, the golem said, evidently embarrassed, even as the lights of her eyes lit up the graves of nuns like 1,000 candles. Dr. Elon made me from pets, mostly dogs, abandoned by their owners, who strayed onto the roads where self-driving cars roamed. These cars were very careful not to run over people, but they had nothing in their programming about pets. Hashem, I exclaimed in half-prayer, was one of the pets you are made of a dog named Nemo? The golem said nothing, her lighted gaze wandering in the tunnels like a drunk policeman's flashlight. No, golem, no. You must tell me now if one of the parts you're made out of was a dog named Nemo. Still silent, the golem closed her eyes, retracted her chamois arms, and all was darkness again.